All right, what is up, YouTube? This is the Anime Goatcast with CW. We have Katie Cade, Big Nige, and my man Abram. We're going to do a tier list tonight. We had to change things up real quick. We were going to do some DanDaDan and some Demon Slayer, but we're instead going to do some of the best anime fights of all time, and we're going to rank them. So let's Well, I'm gonna let everybody introduce themselves before I while I share the screen.
All right. Well, I'm Big Nige. I uh, I watch a lot of anime. But you see this co-host of the Goatcast podcast. Talk basketball. Me and CW over here. Every we do it weekly, usually around the 7:30 timeline. So if you like
Yep.
basketball, you like NBA topics, pull up to that. But yeah, basketball and I also do anime. So check us out.
Yep.
Abe's just a
Uh,
bot. He don't need
Yeah,
to
Abram's
introduce.
a special guest
oh,
tonight.
He's a bot.
oh, wow. Wow. Wow, that's crazy. So I missed the Moon Sniper 112. Actually, Big Nine actually got me into anime. And then I just blew him out the water because I started watching more anime than he did. Um, so yeah, I'm not a bot. He's the trash. That's why LeBron James is not the GOAT.
Don't
Mm,
you start. Don't you start.
smart man right there.
Put it your
Smart
info.
man.
Don't you start this nonsense.
Smart man.
And he's going to say, since I don't have a favorite player and I don't watch basketball, I don't know what I'm talking about. But I mean, it
He
is what
said
it is.
he's his favorite player is Michael Jordan. So
Uh,
here is Katie Cade. Welcome yourself to the group, Katie Cade.
Hello, I'm Katie Cade. I've been on here before. I'm basically the co-host of Anime Goat.
And she still has to review Dispatch at some point down the line.
This is an interesting game, by the way. Very
yeah, I see a lot
interesting.
of, I see a lot
Very
of people.
interesting game from what I've seen.
You played Ignite?
Big Nine.
Oh, big.
Big Die.
Dang, there's 11 people already in here. Good gracious, yo.
Wait, how many people?
Good God.
What's up, everybody? Thank you for coming on. We're about to get into the uh the anime tier list.
God.
Okay, we got to.
My eyes got to be tripping. 15 people? Good.
Appreciate you
Yo.
guys. All right, we're getting started. Okay. Hopefully everybody can see the screen. Can you guys see the screen?
Yep,
Yes or no? Panel.
I can see it. Oh, I think you're talking
I
about
can
the
see it.
people. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You
Okay.
can see it. My bad. My
All
bad.
right. Well, we're going to
I
start
can
from
see
the
it.
beginning. Some of these I don't know because I can't see them very good, but my esteemed colleagues know. So hopefully, you guys stay with us. Let us know what you think about these fights if we're crazy. But let's first show our tiers. We got the goaded tier, top tier, B tier, clean, cool fights. I guess that's just it's all right fight, average, and trash. So a lot of the One Piece fights will go into trash.
You're tripping.
Why
But
you're smoking
You're
crack?
bugging.
but anyway, we're gonna start with the first on the list, which seems to be Trunks versus.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're
Future
going in
Trunks
order.
versus Cell.
Future Trunks fought Imperfect Cell.
Yeah. That's the whole
Yeah.
reason why he went to the future to
Okay,
help
okay,
the
this is
present
okay.
timeline.
This is the future
Yeah,
Trunks.
future
I guess.
Trunks.
Okay, okay,
This is him
okay.
going
Back in
back to
his
his
future.
timeline and fixing it
Okay,
and
okay.
by erasing himself.
I vaguely remember like as you see, I was a little bit confused, but what do you guys think?
It was cool. I mean, he just
Yeah, it
walked
was
him
average.
down like he was OP by
Yeah,
the time he pulled back up on him. So I mean, he just
So
walked him
this is
down.
after this is the future when he just kills Cell after
Correct.
everything
After
that happened.
killing, I
yeah.
believe after killing the androids,
All right,
Cell pulls up and he's pissed, and he just gets destroyed by
all
future
right. Yeah,
Trunks.
that was average. If I'm
It really wasn't a fight.
It
yeah,
wasn't.
It's just
So we're gonna put
beat
an
him.
average for right now.
That's
Katie
fine.
Kate agrees. I have no idea what this is on the second one.
No clue.
Yeah, I'm lost over here too.
What is
Next.
it?
Um,
Someone said, "I love anime. Why is One Piece going trash?"
Oh, I'm because I haven't watched it, so that's why I said One Piece fights are trash, but they're
That's not
not.
even
'Cause I
One
haven't
Piece.
really watched it. But
yeah.
This is something else, but it's not One Piece.
what is this?
I do not know, but
All right,
I can assure that's not One Piece.
yeah, we're just gonna put that in
Yeah.
trash for right now. If you would, all right, we'll just leave it. But if y'all know it
Yeah,
in
we'll
the
leave it off, and then we'll do some research and find a place
okay,
for it.
if y'all know it, just let us know because
Good
I can't
girl.
see good because I'm old. But what fight is this?
That's Ichigo's
Ichigo
hollow
versus
form.
Ukiura. This
Okay,
is
Yeah.
holification form when he goes
Yeah.
berserk.
all right.
That
Well,
fight was
what you
awesome.
guys got to say for that one?
That that fight was awesome.
This fight got
Even
to
though
be at least top tier. It's got to
yeah,
Top
be.
tier.
I wouldn't. It doesn't have to be
We got
goaded.
to set a good precedent. So is it really top tier?
Yes, because
it
Ukiura is
was.
basically walking Ichigo down most of this fight, puts a literal hole in this man's chest, which you can kind of see a little bit.
Hmm.
Well, maybe not because it got patched up after he went to the holification form. But think of it like when Naruto goes like to his like tailed beast form when he gets enraged and like he just starts wilding out. That's Ichigo's kind of crash out form, at least earlier on in the show. And once he gets in that form, I mean, he just destroys Buddy on the left. So it
Okay.
was a
Yeah.
really good fight, top to bottom. But this
It,
fight specifically, yes, walks him down completely.
Okay.
yeah. It was even a fair fight.
Like it was. That was
Let's
the
put that
first
at
time
top
dude
tier.
on the left felt fear.
Okay. Abram, you got
Yeah, it
anything?
was that fight. It was it was so he had a chance of winning that fight. Let's just say that there was no way that he was winning that fight if it wasn't for Ichigo waking himself up. Homie would have been evaporated pretty much.
Yeah, for some reason your audio keeps going low.
Yeah.
I have to adjust my mic, but I
Okay.
have to go to a whole lot of extra stuff to do all that.
Okay.
But
Well, we'll trust your word on. uh. Okay, we're going to the next one. Who is
Mm,
this?
I got no clue. No
I
clue.
don't even.
Okay, so if y'all know it in the chat, let us know. Y'all know who this is?
I think this is from
That
Akami got killed.
Akami got killed.
yes, it is.
It is. It's I don't know the dude in the green hair's name. I just kind of remember how that fight went. And I mean,
I don't remember
okay,
those
the anime
people.
and the manga are like two stark complete differences, which is why a lot of people have issues with that anime specifically because it
I watched the
deviates.
whole thing.
It's nothing like the manga. I'm just gonna
Okay.
It's not.
reiterate that point because a lot of characters die that they don't actually die in the manga. So
Spoiler alert.
yeah, I ain't spoiling how that fight went, but it was one of those fights where it was again more like cunning. Like person on the left was definitely like
Who are they? Because I watched it, but I can't tell.
I can't remember their names.
let me pull the names up real quick because it's been some time since I've seen this fight
Yeah,
myself.
it's
Um, let's see. I think this dude's name starts with an L. Let me see.
I mean, is the
His
green
name.
hair girl? Was she a part of the Tatsumi and his crew?
No,
that's a
girl.
dude.
The
He
dude on the left. His name is Lubbock,
yeah, and he
and
was a part of that same crew. Um, but the dude on the right, who was he? What was his deal? He was part of something.
part of the Oh crap! Who is this? Is it Tegu? Is that who the who person was? I think it was. Trying to
I can't
remember,
remember. I remember
but
watching
yeah,
this like last year.
but basically, Lubbock on the left is taking this fight, even though he knows it's not a fight that he could traditionally win, but it's to allow another character in the show to basically like go on without him to like kind of like save his life. So yeah, I'm not going to say how
Yeah.
it ends, but it's not a fight that he was going to really win.
All
So
right, where would you rank it?
I would put that fight probably. Uh, I'd, I'd probably say it's either average or trash. It's
Yeah,
really
it
not that
was.
high caliber of a fight.
We'll
It's
put it
pretty
at
one
average.
sided and it's not very visually pleasing. So I'd probably say it's average or trash. One of those two. Probably average. Had its
Okay, I'll
Yeah,
be
moments.
the
cause
host now because I
What's
don't
wrong?
know these fights.
She knows these fights.
Only the Naruto ones.
All right, so well,
Okay, wait, which one do we just do?
this
That
one. Okay, let me do it because you don't
Well,
know. You don't know. She don't know the Dragon Ball. That's
super.
that's
Buhan
Vegeta.
Yeah,
against
Let's
yeah,
go on.
super
Vegito.
Vegito. Hmm.
Yeah.
I mean, that was okay.
Yeah.
I'd say it was one of
I
the
can.
clean, cool fights. It was
Yeah,
cool.
something.
So a cool, clean fight
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think it's better because Buhan's got so many
because it
like
wasn't
different
great.
abilities.
Because yeah, but it. I mean, it messed up when they turned Vegito into the little candy ball, bubblegum ball or whatever.
Yeah, it was like a chocolate ball thingy.
Yeah, with chocolate bar,
Yeah.
something like that.
Yeah. So I mean, it was okay, but I just hated that part. All right. Well, we'll keep going. Raditz first. Goku and Piccolo.
Man, that's going way
Um,
back.
Yeah.
that
I
was a
think
really good
I say
staple
this is a
fight
cool
for the
fight.
show. I, mm, comparatively
What is that?
speaking, compared to all of these, like all the fights on like the best fight list, I wouldn't put that fight very high just
Mm.
because it's not.
I mean, it's not a
It
top
was.
notch fight.
Yeah, I feel like it
Plus, it
was
wasn't
one of
Goku's
those.
strong point. Letting go Radix's tail in that fight
It
multiple
was
times.
basically a struggle. It wasn't really a fight because Goku
Yeah.
had to
Radix
try
was
to
stronger
hold,
than them.
yeah, hold Raditz in place for Vegeta. I'm not Vegeta, but Piccolo to power up his special beam cannon. So mm,
I'm just surprised why Goku wouldn't go like try to do like a solar flare, like kind of blind him. Since Radix can't sense ki, you can't really see
that would have
on
been
your
smarter.
scouter.
But
And then you could have
Hmm.
Piccolo could have done a special beam cannon and killed him that way. But ah, use solar flare against other people like Vegeta, but
but
not
they
against
couldn't
Piccolo.
do it. Yeah, I mean, yeah,
So
Did he know Solar Flare at this point?
yeah,
yeah.
he learned solar flare back in Dragon Ball.
Dragon Ball.
So
It's been a while since I watched the actual
So we're gonna
Dragon,
put
like
it
the old Dragon Ball.
average.
average.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. The big finale. Well, supposedly to be the finale for Naruto Shippuden. Naruto. Well, Team Seven versus Kaguya. What I wasn't a fan, but
Mm, that's,
Eh,
that's
It
interesting.
was a, it was
um,
a good fight, but
I say it's mid.
I
It
think
just
I feel like it
didn't
was
I say
like
it's mid.
eh,
because Sakura only joins the fight literally at the very
the
end. She
last
literally
second.
punched Kaguya in the head so that she doesn't,
Yeah,
yeah.
so she doesn't prevent
teleport.
it from sealing her. Like
Yeah,
that scene
it.
specifically is just literally one moment of the fight where it was really Naruto and Sasuke
Who said
versus
hi?
Kaguya, and even that fight was
What's
kind
going
of
on, Preston
underwhelming.
Eaton?
What?
My bad. I was saying hello to the person in the chat.
Oh,
I feel, I don't. It wasn't trash, but it wasn't. It, it's like between average and trash, pretty much. It was. They just had to hurry up and get this fight over with, so they're like, "Oh, let's just go ahead and send Soccer in here to bop her in the head real quick,
All
so
right,
we
we're
can
gonna do.
seal
We're
her
gonna
up."
we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it for right now.
I wouldn't put it below those the three fights that are like
We'll
that's
put
little
Kaguya.
disrespect.
Yeah,
Like,
I'll
I
at
would
least put her on average.
I put it on cool clean fight because like overall that
I
fight was
didn't like it.
solid.
Honestly, I didn't like it, but
It was. It, It
But
was a
you
fight.
like it less than the Raditz fight? There's no way.
I
Yeah,
mean, for what it represented, I would say it would be above that because it was like the conclusion to everything that was going on during that time for Naruto. But the fight itself, it was all right.
I feel like the fight could have kept going without Sakura, because I mean the whole time she was saying that she didn't want them to leave her behind, but yet Kakashi had to sit there and save her not once, but not twice, but multiple times in that whole fight.
Yeah, I mean Kakashi's part in it made it better. I thought the DMS,
Yeah, DMS
but
Yeah,
Kakashi
that mess was
broken,
fire.
broken.
but I guess
If he
it's
could have
not
kept
part
that,
of
that
it.
mess would have been awesome.
So yeah, we're gonna put it as cool, clean, cool fight. I mean, it was what it was. Goku versus Frieza. This was the
That
big
was the
one
first time
where
he.
Goku finally went Super Saiyan, and we finally
Hmm.
saw Super Saiyan for the first time.
The longest
Uh,
5 minutes in anime
The longest
history.
5 minutes ever.
over here
I mean, I
charging
feel like
up,
that's gotta be,
It's got to
charging
be
up.
goaded.
Next,
yeah.
That's got to be
yeah,
goaded.
that's an
I didn't
iconic
always like the
moment.
pacing of it, um,
No, but
especially for it be a 5 minute fight. The pacing was, I
Trash.
mean, they stopped and talked a lot.
they
Um,
shall talk too much. I was like, bro, can we get this
yeah,
fight going on, please?
But it was a really good fight, though.
It was a good
You-
fight though.
If
it
you
was a
take the
really
dialogue
long
out of
fight.
it, it was a really good fight.
It was a really long fight,
It was.
and I mean, it was good. Once it actually got started, because it had the trope of early Dragon Ball Z where they would kind of show a little bit of what they can do, and then stop and talk for a while, and then fight a little bit more and show more they can do. So it was, it had its great points, especially once it really got going, but it had that issue where Dragon Ball Z fights it
Took
takes a
a
while for it to
whole
get started.
30 minutes, 30
Yeah,
minutes just to charge up. And
yeah,
then,
you don't get the actual peak
yeah,
fight
then it's
until like
next week
five
on Dragon
episodes
Ball
in.
Z.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
but this is also the last saga where power levels actually mattered. After that, power levels was just a suggestion.
Well, I mean, yeah,
So
Op-
yeah.
optional.
If we get
but
further down, I wouldn't mind taking this fight a little bit to the top tier if we
Top
find stuff
tier,
that's
a little bit
better.
oh,
better.
Like
you
I think the
so you
next thing
say
on
you,
this
you
list,
wouldn't mind dropping it?
I wouldn't mind dropping it down one, but I wouldn't put it any lower than top tier.
Yeah, I mean, it was. I mean, I think the build up was epic and was goaded, but the actual fight, I
It,
wasn't.
it was just Goku kind of trying to get to Frieza's level
Yeah,
slowly but surely. But then when he snaps, now he's above Frieza, and technically he was a superior to his like to Frieza's like 100% form, but it was also like similar to how like Frieza's new form when he got the golden form, he just tired out quicker. Like he was as strong or comparable to Goku, but with the stamina issues, he just got weaker as the fight got on. So it just Goku just stopped really caring
yeah.
toward
It
the
really
end.
wasn't to me. It wasn't the most tactical fight. I mean, it was, but when you look at certain fights where guys actually like kind of goaded guys into doing stuff to beat them,
Hmm.
I didn't think this was the best at that. But I mean, it was a good fight. It was,
It was good.
yeah.
I'm down.
Mhm.
And this is what's this? This is
I
Naruto
don't.
this is
versus Sasuke Part One. That's
this
goaded.
is
Oh yeah, that
end of
was dope.
Goaded.
Naruto. Curse mark.
Goaded.
Go to yeah, yeah. That one was.
Absolutely.
That's probably their. I'm gonna
That
say their
was the
best fight.
icon.
Hmm.
Facts, because that last fight it was good, but it was I feel like this one beats that one
Definitely does. But in the same breath, in the last fight, Naruto was holding back. Sasuke had killing
a
intent.
whole lot,
I just want to throw
a
that out
whole
there.
lot.
What
But
is
yes,
this
this
for?
fight was so good.
Hmm.
Katie Kate has something to say about Naruto versus Sasuke. The first final. That's Final Valley.
Hmm.
Hmm. This one
Yeah,
Sasuke
this
left.
fight was iconic. So I think it deserves to be goaded.
I mean, such in-depth analysis, but okay. So we all agree that that was a goated fight.
Yep.
Um, I know this is Hunter X Hunter. This is Miriam, isn't it?
Yep.
Miriam.
Hmm.
Versus Netero.
Okay.
Oh yeah, that's goaded, or at
That
least top
that
tier.
I
that
was
fight
gonna
was
lean
good.
more toward top tier
Yeah, I say top
Yeah,
tier.
because he basically had to like I'm
he
not gonna say
held
how the
back a
fight
whole
ended,
lot.
but brother man just
He
turned into a bomb.
Yeah.
He's
I
like,
mean, like
no,
it was cool to see Netero's powers because I don't think he had ever really used them before,
but
but
no,
No.
didn't end well.
we all know he was bad. He was not winning that fight. When he
That
came
scene
into the fight,
where he basically has that little like scary face before he turns into a bomb,
Yeah,
that still sits
yeah,
with me because that was like,
yeah.
I was like,
whoa.
The
yo,
hype was good for that fight. The hype was good.
Guanyin Bodhisattva. Love that. I
what?
Who
love
is
that.
next?
That was his like Buddha hands.
Oh,
All right. Oh, anything else for that?
No,
nah, nah.
I'm good.
Okay. So we got Ultra Instinct Goku versus Jiren. I think this is their first
That was the first one
fight.
Yeah.
when he first unlocked it. I, the build up
Yeah.
for this one was it took too long to build up for this first fight. I mean, Goku transformed to I don't know how many forms that he had. Like somebody was taking a t-shirt off to go to the basketball court or something. I was like, you knew he was stronger than you from the jump, but why would you start in Super Saiyan 1?
Okay. What's going on, Tristan's YouTube? Hello to you.
Shout out to you.
Shout out to Tristan's YouTube. Appreciate you joining up tonight, watching us talk
Hmm.
the best anime fights. I missed where you put this one, Abram. I was
So
I
yeah, I
was
was
listening.
saying, everybody knew that Jiren was like he didn't move not one bit this whole fight. Um, and so when it was time for Goku to fight him, I don't know. I guess when you put it in perspective, Goku always likes to test his opponent out to see their weakness and everything. But you already know, homie literally just sat there, blinks his eyes, and everybody is over here ducking for cover. So the build up for it took way too long for him to finally get to Super Saiyan Blue. Um, but once the opening scene when he unlocks Ultra Instinct for the first time was awesome.
Facts.
I would put that. I would say top tier. I would. It's either top or B tier. I don't.
I, I'm I would go more B tier
I
Same.
don't
because
see this going. I don't see this going above top tier.
yeah.
The last fight that they had, I might put that at top tier because he did try to attack Goku's friends, and then Goku snapped. But this one, I can't go above top
Okay.
tier.
Okay. How about Big Nige?
Yeah, I agree with you. I think it's definitely B tier because this is the first form that really anyone had that make Jiren kind of like not really sweat, but make him actually, like move and kind of engage a little bit in the fight.
You hear me?
Obviously, that form of Goku's had its limitations because he hadn't mastered the form yet. So he was rapidly like, losing power and losing that form. So overall, still a really good first iteration of their fight. And it was just significant because that's the first form that, Jiren could actually be touched. Like he can actually get hit
Yeah,
because
that
of
was
that
that was
form.
Ultra Instinct sign, right? When the kind
Yes.
of
I think that
yeah,
was sign.
yeah, that was kind of basically it was the version where he can just uh dodge everything. But he couldn't quite
Correct.
put together the offense to actually do
Yeah.
much against Jiren.
Yeah. Like he could hit him or at least like clash with him offensively, but he couldn't like overtake him. He could just kind of
Yeah,
surprise him here and there.
yeah. Yeah, I mean, I thought it was. Yeah, it's probably B tier. I mean, it was just kind of just a, I would say, appetizer of what would come later with Ultra Instinct,
Hmm.
but just showing you what it is and how it works, but not really showing you, Of course, they had lots of tournament of power left to go, so they weren't going to give you too much
Right.
because we knew Jiren was the man.
I'm sorry. I'm back.
All right, we're gonna move to the next one. I could not see that, so I have
Can you
no
hear me?
idea.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we can hear you.
All right. What fight were we working on?
what fight is this? Can y'all see it?
Uh, Yami and who the heck is
I forgot the light dude's name,
I,
but
f- I forgot about this
I know
fight.
he. Yeah, I know it was the what's the Golden Dawn or something like that. Was it the Golden Dawn? It
Uh,
was the. It was
what about the
whatever.
Golden Dawn?
It was the fight when he kind of turned into that elf. I think this was the fight before
Definitely.
he decided that the elf decided to go against is it Jillian?
The
The
Lizard King,
Wizard King. Yeah, this was the fight before the
What is
Wizard
this
King.
from? This is from
Black Clover.
'Cause,
Black Clover. Oh.
We can skip this
uh
one.
All
I
right,
don't
we're gonna
really,
skip that one.
yeah,
I don't really know
Okay.
this one
I
that much.
yeah, it was ah, yeah,
Okay, we
this
got
one
next. We
wasn't
got
really that much
Super
spectacular
Saiyan Blue
to me.
Goku against Goku Black.
Super Saiyan
Um,
Rose.
I'm
I can't
assuming
even hear
this
Chuck.
is actually after he went Rose. Uh, is this?
I
Yeah, well,
can't hear
we'll talk.
Chuck.
Let's just talk about the fight in general. What y'all guys think? It was an okay fight. I'd say B tier.
Yeah, I mean, this is one of those ones where let's see, because they were fighting like Zamasu was immortal, and the Zamasu that possessed that Goku's body with the pink hair, like they were just kind of like this unstoppable kind of like duo because they just kind of I wouldn't say they couldn't be killed, but like it was just like that was kind of their thing, that was their gimmick. And since you have some kind of like an immortal force inside of a Saiyan who's has limitless potential, like in Goku's body, I mean, this fight was okay. I mean, it was really kind of one sided until Goku kind of got a little rage boost from
Hmm.
Goku Black saying like, I used your body and I basically like offed your family.
Your whole family.
So I mean, overall, this fight to me probably could go in the cool tier. This arc itself really wasn't one of the best arcs in Super, so like it's pretty
It wasn't.
forgettable. Like it was,
You didn't
yeah.
like Goku
So
Black?
I mean, Goku Black's character was cool. Don't get me wrong.
Well, the zero. What's it? Zero Mortal
Yeah, the Zero Mortal Plan,
plan. Yeah.
but like it's just to me, it just seemed like, eh. Like they could have did more with
They
the
could have done a whole
character.
lot better.
And it's like what it's like you don't want to introduce a villain who's immortal because then you got to get other people like Zeno involved to basically just snap his fingers and the whole universe timeline is just gone. Like it just didn't sit well with me. And this fight
Okay.
was kind of just a byproduct of all of that in one, which just really was kind of underwhelming in my opinion.
Okay.
I feel
So
like it
where would
was
y'all put it?
average.
I'd probably put it in the clean cool
Okay.
because I also can't tell this is the first time they fought them, and then when they lost,
That's what I'm trying to
or
figure out if that's one of their first times. Because is this when I wonder if this is when Goku saw the Goten and Chi Chi and all that.
I want to say this is the first time because I think the second time Vegeta takes on Goku Black, like that form of
Okay.
Goku Black, and just kind of pulverizes him.
But yeah,
And
I
he,
think
'cause he makes fun of
Goku
him
gets
saying like
beat
it's
up
Goku's
the first
body.
time they fight
Yeah,
when he goes Rose. Yeah.
so I think this is
Yeah,
the
cut.
first time.
I think this is around the time. I think it was like right before they told him that they killed his family, and then
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's when he
Goku
learns about
proceeds to
Goten
snap.
and Chi Chi, and he just
Yeah,
snaps and
starts hulking out.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
This was a weird. This, I mean, I like the Goku Black stuff, but it was a weird kind of saga arc to me. It was
By the way,
Would have made more sense for it to be Gohan Black, especially if you got
yeah,
into that future Trunks timeline where that Gohan basically had
yeah.
all the motivation to be Goku, but on crack. So
hmm
I don't know, because that's like more like when the Sparking Zero. I don't know if you ever got into the Sparking Zero, but like that's one of the storylines that they explored was Gohan Black as opposed to Goku Black. That to me
Now
seemed way
Gohan
more.
Black would have made a little more sense to me than Goku Black, but I mean they tried. They made it make sense in the start, but I think it
So
would have
yeah,
been better if they did like a Gohan or even Goten Black. You know, a future Goten that just goes crazy. But
by the way, I cannot hear Chuck at all.
uh, try to leave and then come back. Then
All right.
oh, he said he couldn't. Well, he can't.
he said he couldn't hear you, but I think it's an
Oh,
audio issue on his end.
okay. You can hear me though? Everybody
Hmm.
in the chat can hear me.
I believe so.
Okay. So while Abrams coming back in, we have my boy Deku versus Todoroki. Why are you laughing at Todoroki? But Katie Kate is distance distancing distancing herself from the live right now. So we are
I'm not listening myself. I just don't know any of these fights.
This one, I feel like this one was pretty good because not
yeah, that's a
only,
little tournament thing there.
yeah, this is the part where Deku is actually trying to get him to use his fire side, um, even though after what his dad did and everything, he didn't want to use his fire side, but Deku was trying to show him just because what your dad did don't mean you will be the same person. And then that last clash, the uh the flash freeze, that mess was awesome.
Okay. Well, where would you put it as far as the tier list?
Uh, mm, I don't. It's not. That's kind of hard one because it's between either a clean, cool fight because there's a whole lot of better fights in My Hero Academia than that one. So I don't feel like I would put that as a B tier. What you think,
Okay.
Nige?
What between Bakugo and not Bakugo, Todoroki and Deku?
Yeah, I don't see this on a B tier. I see this more as like a clean, cool fight to kind of start off the My Hero Academia
Yeah,
show.
I think it will. Yeah, it's probably. I'd probably even go a step below and say it's average because Deku's skill set at this point in the story wasn't all that. Like mentally, he was there, but his body just couldn't keep up to
Yeah.
Everybody could
its
not keep up.
capabilities. So like this fight was a byproduct of it because he was more like surprising people who were seen as superior to him. So in this fight in particular, yeah, I'd probably say it's average. Considering the other fights you see in the arc, that's in my opinion be better. But yeah,
Okay. All right. We'll go with you guys because I remember it, but I don't remember it.
This
Um.
next one, I don't know. Wait. Oh, I know what this fight is.
Yeah. What fight is this?
That's the last fight at Akami no Kill, which
Oh, is that S
oh,
Death?
that's her in the ice lady.
S
yes,
Death?
this is the part. I think this is the part where she releases the curse.
Oh, is this Kami versus what's her
Yeah,
name? S Death?
yeah. This is the girl versus the
Yeah,
girl,
Oh, okay. Yeah, that was
which
good.
that was a good fight.
it was an awesome fight, but it's so different than what the manga is
Oh
in
yeah,
this
I never
fight.
read I just watched the
I
anime.
haven't read the manga, but I heard that it's too different. No spoilers, but it's completely different than anime.
Okay. Well, I
But
liked
that
it.
was
I thought it was
awesome.
a good fight.
That was an awesome fight.
Um,
No.
I would put it top tier.
Ooh, you give it that high? I was thinking B
B
personally,
tier.
Mm.
because like I don't know if it's one of them ones, but it's definitely up there for show. But
I mean, it was a good
I'm just
fight.
thinking more
We
B. Just
actually got to see a comment because yeah,
She
I
stayed
almost
in the
spoiled it.
back a lot.
Yeah. But yeah, she goes. Yeah, she was.
Hmm. She,
but I'm also conflicted at that point in the story because like I don't think S Death's character really was like one that wasn't redeemable. So the fact that this has to be kind of like a death battle really didn't hit home for me like some of the other people that Akame could have fought like to the death.
But I
But
mean, she. Not, well, well, if you haven't seen it by now, it's old anyway. I mean, all her people have been killed. I mean, if we're going by the anime, I don't know about the manga, but everybody had been killed,
I
yeah,
feel like I
and the
feel like it
person she
was
loved, pretty much Tatsumi,
he was
she
gone.
lost him,
Yes, I
and
feel like that's why she made it a death battle.
yeah,
hold on. Let me go back and look because I vaguely I don't remember Esther. I know she wasn't responsible in the anime for Tatsumi's death. Or
No,
I mean,
she
those were her
wasn't.
people though. Wasn't those her crew?
It was her people. She
Yeah,
was one of the like generals um that was ordered to kill that group. But it wasn't her that killed Homie. I
yeah,
believe it was. I don't know if it was a general or a king or something. I know it was a giant robot or something like that. Which the way he died puzzles me.
I mean, the way he
Murderman
died
was
was kind of anticlimactic, but
yes, because he was trying to save the town and just
yeah,
fell dead. I was like,
yeah, he just died.
I was
I
like,
didn't think it was real. I thought he was gonna get back up, but no,
that's what
he
I thought.
stayed dead.
I thought he was just gassed, but he just
Yeah, I
never got
thought
back up. I was like,
he was
yo,
dead.
y'all just dropped me. Not even give me a cliffhanger. Y'all just pushed me off the
Nah,
ledge.
they just left him dead, and then they just moved on. They were like, "Yeah, he's
essentially,
dead."
And then next you know,
I thought
this
it was a good
girl.
fight, nonetheless.
It
yeah, it was a
was.
good fight overall.
This
Who
next
won?
one, I have no idea what this next one is, bruh.
No clue.
This
I
one
mean,
don't even look.
KDK, do you
This
know what that
this don't
fight?
even. It don't
This
even
one,
look
yeah.
Nope.
like what is going on here,
So
bro.
don't.
Like,
Is
is
that
she
Hunter
even
x Hunter?
fighting him? No,
All right, well, we're gonna
wait,
skip that one. I
it
know
might
that's
be.
Escanar and somebody.
Estrosa,
Yes,
Estrosa.
dog,
yes. That fight was
dog.
awesome.
So we'll let y'all go on this one because
That fight was. You never watched Seven Deadly Sins?
I started it several times and just never got past like the third or
Come
fourth
on, Chuck.
episode.
It is a little quirky, but if you can get past the
That fight
quirkiness,
was awesome.
some of the
Even
fights
though
in that show
Escanor
are pretty daggone
walked the
good, and
mess out of
this is
him.
one of them really good ones
Uh,
too. It's not a very long
not only
fight
did he
though.
walk, see this is my thing. When a homie doesn't bow to your commandment power, it's time to get the heck out of there.
I mean,
It's time to bounce. Butterman was walking towards you without struggling. Everybody else could even move. He was just walking up there. Not only was he walking, but he was burning everybody's armor around him. Nah, it's time to bounce.
yeah. I mean, in terms of this fight specifically, like at this point in the story, when these two mountain colossal titans were gearing to match up, people were really scared that Estrosa was about to basically take over,
Wa- Yes.
for lack of better terms. This man Escanor on the right, the lion's sin of pride, literally showed up and was like, "Nah." he
Nah.
his all right, and
Get
they were like, and they were good counters for each other, but Escanor's just it's like his absolute will was the reason he basically won this fight. in the fact that he is just like he's the person on the seven deadly sins that was designed to keep their boss Meliodas in check.
Meliodas in check.
If he went bonkers, Escanor was there to basically like I will cut you down if I need to. And when Estrosa
Meliodas the
pulled up,
goat.
but when because Estrosa has a lot of the same abilities as Meliodas. So when these two fought, it went exactly as it
As
damn near could
planned.
have been. And yeah, it
Murderman
was
gave
really
him
good.
an uppercut.
Where we gonna put it?
Slam
I'm gonna put it on.
B tier.
I'll say B.
Yeah.
I would say I'd put it B tier, but I'd put it ahead of both. I put it ahead of the Akame fight for sure, but maybe right below the Goku Jiren fight.
Yeah.
All right. All right. So next, I think we have
This is the oh yeah, this
Vegito
is the fight
Blue
when they get
against
the
Merge Zamatsu.
earrings.
Yep.
Um,
That was a good fight, but it was
Eh.
yeah,
it
it was
was
all right.
it was
It started
average.
off good, but then
It started off good and then it just fell off. And they
yeah,
broke apart and then they just got smacked up.
because I don't think they knew what they wanted to do,
Hey,
Yeah.
they
so
just
they just put in
it
Vegito
was one of
Blue
those
just
things.
to, I guess, get fans for fan service. But then after
Yeah,
that,
it was one of those fights where it was oh there's a fight going
Hey,
on.
turn your mic up a little bit.
It was one of those fights where it was, oh, there's a fight going on. Oh, it looked like Goku. You know how Goku be. Oh, somebody stronger than him. Let me go fight him. I don't even think Vegeta wanted to be in this fight, to be honest.
yeah, this fight was. I was put in a clean, cool fight.
I would too.
Yeah,
It just wasn't good, and
I was a
plus,
little disappointed.
Merzamatsu was unkillable. So
He
the
Yeah,
fight
was,
was really for nothing because
yeah.
yeah, he was.
you can't kill half of an immortal being. So
It was
yeah,
just a boxing
it was
match.
stupid.
But then Trunks came in, and anyway,
Yeah,
um, so next we have
yeah. The Broly
Broly
fight
and then Vegeta in the Dragon Ball Super Broly fight.
Hmm.
was
I
that.
thought it was a really good fight.
It was a good fight. I feel like it
Much
got.
better than the Goku fight. Much better than him and Goku,
Yeah, Goku got Goku got
He got
walked.
mollywopped.
which was
He
He
got
one
got walked
sided,
by that Broly.
very one sided. But
he-
we all, I
I
would,
think it's clean, cool. Like it's just more
yeah.
like a warm up fight. Like it wasn't a
It,
trash fight or
I feel
nothing,
like
but
yeah,
that the whole Broly fight was just like a
like a warm up.
yeah.
yeah,
It
because you knew
was
nobody was gonna win that,
No.
yeah. It was
basically.
like a oh here's a break from the actual super. Let's give y'all this so we can kind of catch up with everything else.
Yeah, I guess it was to show Vegeta was slightly better than Goku when it
When
came to
did
fighting
because I
Broly.
never remember Vegeta unlocking Super Saiyan God until this Broly fight.
I mean,
He did
they
it
never
off
showed it.
screen. Yeah, it was
Yeah, it
off
was
screen. He did it.
something Dragon Ball loved to do was do off screen stuff
Off screen, a whole bunch of off screen stuff.
that you never know about until they actually say, "Yeah,
It's
I'm
just
able
like,
to do this."
wait, when did he get this?
Yep.
The Mob Psycho.
So yeah, Mob Psycho. I have no idea what that fight is.
Is this the fight that his brother was about to be kidnapped or something? Nigel? It looked
I
like
couldn't
that
really hear
fight.
what you.
I was saying it looked like the fight that his brother was about to get kidnapped, and he went freaking full berserk mode on homie.
Yeah, because
And
his house got burned down, and he thought that his
yeah,
brother was dead. So he was going in a rage, and then Dimple talked him out of it, saying his brother's still fine. But it was all the more reason for him to basically go and find the people responsible. And then once he detected him, he immediately pulled up there and like decimated them,
yeah.
So it really
completely
wasn't much of a
decimated them.
fight.
I mean, seeing his rage
Uh,
moment, it's probably enough
that
to at least get him into the average. But like,
yeah, it wasn't all it wouldn't go higher than that.
All right. I'll trust y'all's word on that. Know this is Zoro, but I have no idea who he's fighting.
This is the first time that him and that giraffe dude from CP9 fought. Where were they at?
What was his name again?
I don't
Better
remember
look.
his name. I think this is when they were at trying to get when they met Frankie.
Kaku. That's Kaku.
Yeah, this is when you first hear the nine swords. When he first released the nine sword style. What was it called again? Nine sword?
I believe it was Ashura.
Yeah.
So yeah, that
Uh,
fight was
that fight was awesome, but out of all the Zoro fights later on, I would say it was either a cool, clean fight or an average fight.
comparatively speaking to these fights on this list. That Zoro and Kaku fight was probably average. Like I think of it as kind of like the Raditz Goku fight, where
Hmm.
it's like characters kind of know what they're doing, but it just
They're
kind of
not.
like they're kind of either they're even, kind of like like Todoroki and like Deku, where it's like they're kind of fighting each other on equal ground, but like they can't really break through until like the very end, which is what Zoro did at the end of that Kaku fight.
Yeah.
So yeah, he's average.
All right. Well, we'll move on to
And the
Majin Buu
final,
versus Majin Vegeta. That is trash.
yeah, that he had to blow himself up to kill Majin Buu. That mess was
And it
garbage.
didn't even work.
It
I don't
didn't.
know if I would say trash though.
It's trash because I hated the entire setup to that. That was the most trash fight and trash setup in the whole.
Because it didn't make sense. Because
It
Vegeta
didn't make
wanted to
sense at all.
beat Goku so bad, and then I don't know. It was did he? I don't know what happened, but then he had a change of heart and was like, "Nah, I can't do this no more." Then he remembered his Saiyan pride, and next you know, he wanted to turn himself into a nuke that didn't even work. Boo over here still sitting here chilling. I'm like, bruh, you did all this vigilante bullcrap to knock yourself out, and Boo, and Boo is just sitting here chilling.
I mean, I love Dragon Ball, but this was one of the
It
dumbest. I
was,
mean, Majin
it
Vegeta
was,
was cool, but it was one of the dumbest setups in
it
all of Dragon
was.
Ball.
I don't know. At, I feel like if he was gonna blow himself up, I feel like he shouldn't took the power from Boo in the first place.
Well, this
Like, it's
whole arc could have been avoided if they just literally either
stop
if
Kill.
Goku just basically didn't hold back, or they just agreed to deal with the threat and then fight each other afterwards.
Ex-
Was this was
exactly.
this in this right? Was this before or after Gohan unlocked that mythical form, and then got too cocky and got his butt whooped?
This
This
was
was way
way
before.
before.
Way before. All right,
Yeah, way before.
that
Yeah,
made me
because they
mad
the
too.
reason why Boo got unlocked.
Because
Basically,
either Goku or Vegeta could have basically destroyed Deborah and took
exactly.
way less time doing it, and then what? Yaquan, freaking the other dude. I don't remember the other trash dude that got
Like
blown up by Vegeta. So
if they had done everything smart, the Boo saga would never even began,
Yeah,
and they would have. And the stupidity of him having to go
blow
Majin
him.
to get that side of him again, and then get completely dropped. That was so. Yeah,
yeah,
I'm gonna call it trash because I hate it. The
Yeah,
whole.
because it was you went to go get another power up to proceed to get dropped by Goku, the person that you wanted to get the power up to beat. I was
And
like,
then what
yeah,
made it
nah, son.
worse is when you find out Goku was like 1,000 times stronger than him.
Yes,
So it was dumb. So
it
yeah,
was pointless.
the fight but their fight though, the Super Saiyan 2's fight with Goku and Vegeta, it was a really good fight, but
It
it was
was.
also like underwhelming because Goku was actually holding back. Lo and behold. So
yeah. And in the
anyway,
manga, it wasn't even. They didn't even barely show it. It wasn't really. They made it more important in the anime than it was in the manga. But anyway, that was. I'm gonna call it trash because I hate it. The whole lead up to it, him killing 1,000 bunch of people, that was stupid. And then people saying feeling sorry for him after he done killed a bunch of innocent people. Yeah. So moving on, we're staying in the Buu saga. Majin Buu Fat Buu versus Super Saiyan 3 Goku.
That was
That was average.
yeah, cause I hated how when he unlocked it, like it was cool and everything that he unlocked the new form, but the side effects for it, the side effects didn't make no sense. It
Yeah.
did not make any. Oh, he got tired quick, and I'm like, yo, how you gonna build us up for this whole new form for him to walk Boo a little bit, and then he get too tired and proceeds to get
But then he
clobbered.
later
I was
says he
like,
could have just beaten Boo had he just went
yes,
all out.
Yeah. If he went out from the jump, he would have beat him.
That's the dumbest.
it was the
But
dumbest
that's
thing.
also not in Goku's character to go all out
All
immediately.
the way out, he always tries to figure out what his opponent is good at.
He likes a long drawn out fight because it's just his nature as a Saiyan. I mean, Vegeta does the same thing, unless it's like, you know,
But
unless
you're
he just needs to
endangering
kill
your
them first.
family. You're already dead.
Yeah, Goku does that, and he also I feel like he also likes it because of his martial art background too.
Yeah, but it's
That
like genetically as Saiyans, they're like wired for battle.
I
So
mean, I get it, but
like Super Saiyan 3 Goku's transformation is the reason why this fight to me is higher than average. But I'd probably put it right, like cool,
I'll
clean
say
fight
just
because
just
I
the
don't know. That power up took
transformation.
too
transformation into
long.
the fight because he basically, how he has the demonstration with
Yeah,
with Babidi and Boo saying like this is a Super Saiyan, and then
Super
blah blah
Saiyan
blah all the
2.
way to
Yeah,
Super Saiyan
Super Saiyan
3.
2. But that power, that wind up, the charge took
I mean the
forever.
transformation looked super cool. That was one of the coolest
It was
transformations
clean, but it took
Fire,
ever.
too long. Took
extreme
too
heat.
long. He get halfway through his charge up to get Super Saiyan 3 next week on Tuesday.
But it led to nothing. That's the thing that I didn't like. It led to nothing. I mean, he was
It did not. We did a whole episode of him charging up to Super Saiyan
yeah for
3
nothing.
for him to get mollywopped.
Yeah,
So yeah, I'm
but
I'm cool with
so
that being average. I guess I'd probably put it maybe a tick above because it was still a pretty decent fight, and you got to see
I'll
Boo
give it
show off some of
something.
his
You got a lot of
skills.
average.
He copied his Kamehameha attack that nobody saw coming. Haven't seen somebody do that since Cell, but he had their actual like cells in them. So
Yeah,
all that to
Yeah.
say, yeah, cool fight.
it was all right.
Goat
This next one
transformation.
was.
Who
This
is this?
next one was. This is Whitebeard versus that lava the dude
A
with the
kind of
yes
Sakazuki.
All right, well, I'm gonna
that
step
that
away
whole
for y'all to do your
that whole
thing.
scene was fire. The way Whitebeard pulled up, that meant I was like, yep, he coming to get some work.
Absolutely. He was not
He
playing.
came to he was not playing. Like everybody thought he was gonna pull up with the ships. Nah, Birdman pulled up smack dab in the middle of the port.
Yeah, I think
That
this one was just specifically because of this version of Whitebeard, not a prime version of Whitebeard. This is old Whitebeard, and this
mhm,
admiral. The whole reason why they're fighting is because the government has one of Whitebeard's crew, and he basically goes there
mhm,
to save him.
save
And
him.
the guy on the left is one of the strongest people in the One Piece verse at the time. He's one of the admirals, and Whitebeard is one of the Yonkos. So he's still one of the most revered pirates in the world. You got two big powerhouses going against each other. Really good fight. I mean, Whitebeard does get jumped a lot in that arc,
A whole lot.
but a really good fight between the two of them. And
Where we
Sakazuki,
putting
or
it?
kind of whatever you want to call him, he stood on business. So
He did.
Where we putting it?
I'm putting it.
I would put it.
I'm putting it cool. It's a cool fight
Cool. Okay.
Yeah.
because they don't really fight one on one for very long because a lot of people
No.
jump in.
A
It's like
lot of
basically a
people
whole
jump.
war going on in the background. So
Yeah,
it's a
and I
cool
feel
fight.
like at this point, Blackbeard got stabbed and shot up like multiple times before. So also he wasn't even at his strongest. What we got here?
All right. This is was this the hospital fight?
Yep, when they went on the top of the
Yeah,
hospital right after
That ain't much of a
after
fight.
Sasuke was come out of his concussed state. He was in a
Yeah, that
coma.
wasn't much of a fight.
that
What
wasn't.
the- No, no. What you mean? That was a decent fight.
That was a fight. That was a fight.
I mean,
Cause
they
I think
fought a
that's
little bit, but they
I
stopped
think
it.
that's when that Kakashi stopped it because Naruto was about to kill
Uh
Sasuke.
huh. Yup.
Naruto was about to kill the mess out of
Don't do it.
Sasuke.
Don't do my boy Sasuke like that. He was gonna come
Chuck,
through.
Chuck. We all know Sasuke got one of the biggest plot armors in Naruto.
He
Uh,
do. But
Sasuke
the
would
only
drop
the only thing I would give Sasuke
Naruto.
for this is the fact that Naruto was training. He learned the Rasengan. He was fighting really strong people in the time span while Sasuke was in his coma, and they were still very relative to one another. It's just when you have the Rasengan at that level that Naruto had, and Sasuke Chidori, they just wasn't a competition at that
It
time.
wasn't a
That's the
competition.
only
He still
difference.
had the curse mark at that point.
He didn't use it
He didn't know how to
because it
use
was
it. Yeah.
sealed. It was sealed
No, at
because
that point he
at
didn't
this
have the first mark.
he didn't have it. Wait, no, wait.
He didn't have the
Or
curse
no, no,
mark.
excuse me. He
He
did have the
had
first.
it.
Yeah.
He had it, but Kakashi sealed it.
Yeah, it was
Okay.
Uh,
sealed. It hadn't been reawakened yet.
Uh,
that's why he was in the that's why he was slumped.
Well, he
boo.
was slumped
Sasuke.
because Itachi put him under Genjutsu, and he was
Yeah,
kind of out of commission for a
cause
while.
cause that's when he did the
So where
took
y'all
on the
putting
water
it? I'm
tower.
I'm putting it average, but where y'all?
It was a short-lived fight, so I'm not mad that's average, but it's
Yeah, it's
above
not
most of these fights. Like I'd even put it above perfect. I mean,
that.
the
I
Cell
put
fight
yeah, I
because
put
they actually threw hands and it looked really good.
It look good. Now this next fight,
all right. Well, sticking with Naruto and the goat himself, Sasuke.
no, this fight he
We
should have
got
died. He should have
Sasuke
died.
versus Killer B when Team Taka goes to get the Jinchuriki, which is Killer B, the Tail Beast. What's that? The eight Tail
Eight
Beast.
tails.
Eight tails.
Uh,
Sasuke should have died in
seen
this
it.
fight.
Their mission is a failure, but it
A
was a one-sided
complete utter
fight.
failure.
I mean, this
It
was
was.
one-sided that you can get.
Yeah, Sasuke was supposed to be dead, but I don't know how many times Sasuke was supposed to die in this fight. Red Man got sliced up, stabbed. How many swords did B have at this point? Like eight.
It don't
Uh,
matter. He was.
and he got a hole. He had a hole
A
caved into his
hole, a
chest,
hole in his chest.
and he still
They
didn't die.
cheated. I mean, Obito sent him to die. That should have been the number one clue for the Sasuke to go against Obito
This
at
is
that
my
time.
point. This is when homie is making rap lyrics in mid fight. It's
Mhm.
time to bounce.
Man.
And
He
not
wasn't
only
playing around.
did homie pulled out.
He was trying to learn. He was learning Itachi's eyes. He had to.
Nah, not this fight. He could have done with somebody else.
But I said at that point he didn't have Itachi's eyes yet. He
He
just
didn't
awakened
have it. He just awakened his
He didn't have.
Mangekyo.
I thought he already had his eyes.
Not at
nah,
that point. He gets his eyes after the Five Kage Summit. After he kills
yeah.
Danzo and he has his encounter with Naruto, and he says, "The next time I see you, I'm basically going to 86 you,
But how did
buddy."
he do Amaterasu against?
Because he awakened his
Cause he
Mangekyo.
awakened Mangeku.
All right.
Yeah,
So he
but
could
nah,
use
he should.
Amaterasu the same way Itachi could.
Yeah,
Okay.
I mean, he could use a Materasu, but it was a little different. But and it was
yeah.
very
It was.
like new. Like he
Yeah,
awakened his Mangekyo after he found out the truth about what happened to Itachi, which is why he wanted to go in 86 Danzo and basically burn the leaf down.
All right. Well, where are we putting it?
average.
This fight, if you're just talking Sasuke and Killer B and not Team Taka versus Killer B, then probably average because he couldn't really do anything with Killer
He
B,
couldn't do
like nothing.
nothing.
So it was very one sided, and yeah,
Even when Waterboy turned into that big old blob, it was still that Tail Beast bomb wiped him completely out.
but he's still the goat. Who is this next one?
That's Meliodas going
Oh,
against
that's when
Oh
the Ten
yeah,
the
Commandments, right?
yeah, that's when he
yeah.
popped up and just started whooping everybody and then dipped. I
This
was like,
this
yo,
is season when they started having the weird animation.
this is late. This was like
Yeah.
near to like the last, either the
Nah, this
second or
was. I mean, this
third.
some of the the later. Probably honestly, I think this is more like the middle of the story because this is his first
Yeah,
encounter with all 10 commandments at the same
all
time.
10, because this is where he got his. This is where he got his power back after he. I think he reincarnated at this point. I can't remember. I think he reincarnated, got his power back, popped up on them, fought them a little bit, and then just dipped.
Well,
Okay. So where we?
at this point, he didn't have the power he needed to take them all out. So it was more of a gutsy move that he fought all 10 of them, and he did pretty well. But obviously, he didn't overcome them. But
Yeah,
in terms of the fight,
it
I think it was a cool, clean fight because like
yeah,
Meliodas got to show a lot of his abilities off. But even the people who were fighting him knew that he wasn't that dog mode, that assault
yeah.
mode Meliodas.
Not
Like that's
yet.
that dog.
Was this? This was after he. This was the part after he died, right?
Mm-mm.
Or this was
This was
before?
before. This is when he first reunited with his brother Zeldris and that tall ant looking red dude. One of that commandments. I forgot his name.
Oh, Galleon or whatever it
But
was.
yeah, they all kept kind of popping up in that world, and he was like, "Yo, this is like the third of the 10 commandments I've already seen." So he basically goes and they lure him into this trap to like basically try to 86 him, and he
Yeah,
fights all 10 of them confidently. But
and
yeah,
then get smacked.
so yeah,
All right. Well, next we have Yusuke versus who's that? Togura.
Yeah, I'm stepping back.
y'all got this one. It's been too long for me.
Yeah, it's been a
I've never
long
watched
time.
it. I've
Too
never
long.
watched it.
I remember it being semi one sided. We're gonna skip that for right now. 'Cause
Yeah,
I have to refresh my memory on that one.
same dog.
Uh,
I'm gonna have to watch it.
Ultimate Gohan versus Bootinks wasn't really much of a fight.
Yeah, no, he got dog walk because he got too cocky. That's
Yeah.
this is the part where it made me mad. I was like, you got this extra power up, bro,
But
but
he
you
was
got
true to his
two.
character though. Like he did the same thing with Cell. He started flaunting his strength around. Then he started puffing his chest out, saying,
And then
"I'm
got
here again. I'm here to
bopped.
kill you." And then Bootinks uses Piccolo's IQ and basically overcomes Gohan, and you know the rest from there.
Yeah, bro. This is average. It's either average or trash. It's one because this fight should not been like y'all said. It should not have been happening. It should have been over a long time ago.
Uh, that's not for.
I
I
would
would say
say average,
yeah.
Average, because
I mean
better
the
than.
fight between him and just Majin Buu was cool or Super Buu. But once he absorbed everybody, it became
it
one
was just
sided.
one.
And
And it
yeah,
made
Yeah,
no sense for the kids to fuse to like try to help Gohan out, who was vastly stronger than them.
yeah, because
Like,
then they just unfused not long before then.
I
well, they
think
needed
so.
time. They needed something to buy them time. But by the time Gohan got there and he was basically walking Super Buu, they were like, "Oh, let's fuse so we can back Gohan up." And
Yeah,
it just didn't make sense at all for them to fuse when Gohan was dominating Buu. But
but that's late Dragon Ball Z for you. This is what's it?
It looked like Death Note.
Is this Yu Yu Hakusho? Yu
no
Yu
clue on
Hakusho?
this one.
I don't know.
That's what's his name? What was his name? Uh, I can't remember his name, but Super Saiyan 3 versus Kid Buu. It was a fight.
Top.
It
Well,
was.
just the Super Saiyan 3 part of that fight, I think it was top tier.
Yeah, I
just
mean, it's a
because
good
of
fight.
the way they fought, how long they got to fight. It was one of those top tier fights because, especially, I mean, if you got
Dang, we didn't come up here in a while.
because it was just like really good. Like that was the first time we could see Super Saiyan 3 kind of unleashed without the drawbacks of him having a
Yeah,
um like the
getting
dead body
tired.
and the time limit. Like obviously he still had a time limit with the form, but it's the fact that Vegeta acknowledges Goku's strength in this fight and says like you are the best.
Yeah, I mean, he's able to kind of match Kid Buu a little bit.
It's just they can't outlast Kid Buu's like limitless energy.
Yeah.
And they
That's
all
I
why
have
mean,
the
he
yeah,
same
that was
finally
cool that
beat
he
him.
was able to actually show that somebody could, go toe to toe with Kid Buu after he had just kind of decimated
Dog
everything.
walked everybody.
Yeah.
blowing planets up for the funsies.
I
And then
think this
going
is the
into
point where,
afterlife and fighting people.
I know
So
going
yeah,
picked on my man Krillin for no
yeah,
reason.
went and got Krillin in the afterlife after he
I
had
don't
been
know
Beat
why
dead.
he
him.
went after Krillin.
Yeah, so he was a different beast. But yeah, that was a good fight.
Black Air Force energy reincarnated.
Absolutely.
Facts. This
I can't
Oppo,
see this one.
it's
Who
like
is
the
that?
boxing. I think this is Oppo, the boxing one. I
Oh,
haven't
Yeah,
watched it
but
like
he
that.
uses gloves. This looks more like is this Yusuke again?
I don't
no, it's
know.
not Yusuke. Somebody's missing an arm though, half their arm.
Can't
But yeah,
remember.
we'll revisit whatever that is. I think how long have you gone? Because I can't see
About an
the.
hour. Oh, hour and six.
Okay, we're gonna finish this line and then we're gonna come back to
Okay.
the rest of these because we got some good ones
All right, I'm cool with
coming
that.
up. Okay, so we'll go to Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta versus Omega Shinron. Uh,
I can't remember that one.
That was such a
I,
dog walk of a fight.
yeah, pretty
He
much.
was toying with him the entire fight, dude.
Who? Which one?
Super
Gogeta.
Saiyan 4 Gogeta, he was literally just
I
I
think I
hate I
remember.
hate when they get so strong that they can just be like, yeah, like I can just take
Yeah,
you out whenever I want to. So we're
I
just here for the plot.
I think I remember this fight, but I didn't watch it. I think I played it in the actual game.
I love this fight in Tenkaichi 3. I
I
beat
think
the
that's.
brakes off of Omega Shinron.
I think this was the fight because I would always pick him, and somebody was like, "Oh, I could beat you with this character," and I would proceed to just dog walk him with. I was
so what we say? I say it was a clean, cool fight, but
I
I
kind of want to
might put
put
it
it.
at B tier.
I kind of could see B tier, but because it was so one sided, I
It
probably
was
would
so
take
one
it.
sided.
I take it down to a clean, cool fight, just because they had been
Yeah,
struggling mightily to get to that point, and ducking and dodging them to get that fusion off. But once they got it off,
yeah,
GG's.
it was way too easy, really. I can't even tell who this is.
That's Deku
Oh, that
versus
was
what's
that
that?
muscle dude. I
Yeah,
forgot his
I think
name.
his name Muscular or something like that.
Yeah, muscular. This is when Deku actually kind of at this point Deku kind of releases his one for all power. Because
Mm,
this is where they were training in the field, and
Yeah,
then
that forest area or some
that
joint.
forest, and then Dobby showed up, started burning half the field, and Muscular wanted to fight somebody, and the kid was mad because
mhm.
his parents died, so he hated all superheroes, and
Yep.
so this was one of those fights where Deku was trying to prove to himself that, oh, All Might gave me this power, let me do something with it. So I feel like it was just an average fight.
Okay,
It was,
I never
I
saw that one.
It's just the
what do
fact
you
that like Deku, he was pushing past his limits, and that's kind of all he does in the story is always trying to push his limits,
push
especially
his
when you're
limit?
saving someone's life. But like, this was one of those times where I really like appreciated his characters. Like, you
Yeah,
see his like grit and his determination to really see this fight through to the end. So I would probably put it as a cool, clean fight. Like, definitely ahead of the Todoroki fight because there's more stakes, there's more on the line, and no one broke it
Mhm.
up at the end. Like he just cleanly beat him in that fight
yeah.
in a test of wills. So yeah, I'd go with cool, clean fight.
Okay, I'm gonna put it up there for now. Who is this? Um, no,
I still think that's Sword Art Online. I'm pretty sure that guy on the
It
left is
can't.
Kirito.
I no. I don't think it's Kirito. I think it's somebody else. I can't tell though, cause it's
Oh wait, is that Tats? Is that Tatsumi then? Could that be Tatsumi?
against
it's,
who? Oh, you
Really
talking
hard
about that's from Sword
from
Art
Akame
Online?
got killed. That actually looks like Tatsumi. The more I look at it,
I think that is Tatsumi.
I don't know who the heck he fighting though. So we have to probably have to skip that one
I
too.
can't tell. We gonna have to skip that
Yeah.
one.
All right,
That's
I can't.
definitely Tatsumi. So yeah.
This one, I
Really?
think this is. Yeah. It looks like him.
Oh, that one, the one you're on now, that's Black Clover. That's
I
Asta
think
and
Noel.
Oh, he
Who
got
are
that
they
weird looking
fighting?
sword. Yeah.
Who are they fighting this one?
shoot, bro. GG's cousin.
Chat, let us know because I
I
don't
don't know.
know.
I can't tell if it was the one in the cave or when Noel first was like, "All right, hey, let's I kind of respect you, but don't want the people to know that I respect you and like you,"
Yeah.
or this
Let's
is
just
the
move
one
to
where
the
they were.
next one.
Yeah,
I'm trying to see who that is. It's
That's
Sasuke.
Sasuke and Itachi.
Oh, Sasuke.
that was
Uh,
iconic. That was an iconic fight.
yeah,
Everybody knew this fight
Loaded.
was about to happen.
yeah.
Everybody knew this fight was about trash.
I
You better
Even
said
get
loaded.
though,
flamed. You better
yeah.
get flamed.
Oh
You
no,
better
I ain't
get flamed in
playing
the chat.
trash. I mean, you got the
Yeah.
goat on there, but yeah, Itachi
Goaded.
only hit him like 3 times the whole fight.
Huh?
I feel like, huh? What you
Yeah,
talking
he
about?
only hit him 3 times. Like actually physically hit Sasuke.
Dick Chuck.
Look it up. Look it up.
Okay, I won't deny that he probably didn't hit him that much, but one, he was also not trying to kill Sasuke. He wanted Sasuke to
Yeah.
kill
Yeah, he
him.
wasn't trying to hit him, so he didn't hit him. Like
And two,
if you
Red
look
Man
at
was
it,
at
and then
his
if you
limits.
you can look it up. He only hit him, I think three. I was want to say 2, but he only hit him like 3 times, three or
I
four
mean, they
times.
didn't really do much hand to hand though. Like
Yeah, they
Sasuke has
didn't.
the sword. They did the Shuriken battle. They did the Fireball Jutsu clash,
And then
and
they
then
did
Sasuke just started
Genjutsu, and
spamming.
then
He spammed Kyrian against him, and he spammed.
that one
Man,
lightning.
Ken never worked, and that's one of the coolest jutsus.
Yeah, because it was going against the freaking Susanoo.
They still
But
should let him use Kieran somewhere and actually let it do something.
takes too long though. To plus he has to shoot fireballs into the clouds and kind of make the perfect setting for Kyrian
Yeah,
to.
he had the because he had the
He should have
Amaterasu
done it against
turtle
Kaguya.
That would have
around
been
the
so
hole.
dumb. Heck no.
Yeah, he
He
would have
got
got
all the
pieced
Dragon
up.
elements. He just would have absorbed it.
Yeah, he would have got
Well, he
pieced
should
up.
have done it against Naruto
Naruto would have ate it. That
Yeah,
was a slight breakfast.
after he took all the chakra from the tail beast.
and
That
did
fight would
nothing
have been
with
a
it.
lot worse for Sasuke if Naruto had killing intent. That's all I'm going to say.
Yes, because he
Yeah.
took. See, that's the part. He took the last bit of chakra from the tail beast, and then got freaking uppercutted through the mountain, bro.
He allowed himself to do that, but
Chuck,
who
Chuck.
is
How many?
who
How
is
many more we got left?
we got these two.
Okay,
This
that's
fight right here was this fight was awesome.
I
This
don't
is
know what
when
that fight is.
this is the fight where he actually unlocks his demon form because they were at the
What is
that
this from?
this is from Black Clover.
Uh,
yeah.
This is when he
uh,
unlocks his demon form. When they went to go talk to that witch to lift his curse, and that was it the meteor slash or was it the bull rush that he named this? Um,
I
what did he
cannot.
name this? I
hmm.
think it was either I know it was like meteor or something. But the whole purpose of this attack would it would just find magic and it would trace you. And Brother Man got once he unlocked this form, he got dog walk. It was a one-sided fight.
You got dog walk.
He got dog walk.
So where would you rank this particular fight? Dang,
I
you
would
got a
have to say
lot of
one.
fights.
I would have to say is one of them cool, clean fights because
All
there's
right.
other fights in my opinion that were B tier and higher. with Asta, but I don't think this is the one.
Okay.
Not
Yeah,
you
I
got any
agree.
take.
I don't have much else to add on that fight because it's also been a minute since I've seen that fight. But I definitely remember that fight being on par with the other fights on that list.
Yeah,
So
looking through the list of fights, this is probably gonna be like a 5-part series. So
with
make
various
sure y'all.
guests,
Yeah, we're gonna have
Yeah,
rotating guests, and Katie Cade will be awake for the next one because she
she
sadly
slumped.
yeah, she gone
uh
probably.
we she passed out on us. For last and definitely not least, Super Vegeta versus Semi Perfect Cell. One sided though. That's the
Completely one sided.
Hmm.
Gets baited into allowing Cell to get
into the
stronger.
stupid.
So
I would
that
want to
fight
put
was
this. I
trash.
want to put this right next to this because of how stupid Vegeta once again was. But I like the fight a little bit because I thought Super Vegeta was pretty cool,
Hmm.
and he did overwhelm Semi Perfect Cell, which we at that point we were, Cell was becoming basically unstoppable at that time. So seeing him have to scurry around and be scared was kind of cool. But other than that, that was another. Maybe I'm gonna do this on this channel, but the Cell Saga, everybody was just stupid the entire time. That was the dumbest.
Yeah, it was too much back and forth.
I mean,
Yeah.
everyone, even smart characters, did stupid stuff in that.
Can make the same
I,
argument out the Blue Saga too.
I mean, yeah, but most of the people that did stupid stuff were not smart people, other than Gohan. Like in Cell, Piccolo did stupid stuff. So
Yeah, because he could have took Cell out in the beginning, but he allowed
exactly,
him to absorb his energy and then kind of leave instead of just destroying him immediately.
which did not make
So
any
exactly.
sense.
That's the point. He could have finished it very quickly if he had just not cared about. He wanted
getting
to
like
hear him and Cell. He wanted Cell to have a talk with him and find out stuff that didn't even matter. He could have just
That's
killed him and been over
yeah,
with.
that's why I
yeah,
noticed with the older Dragon Balls, it was they like to talk more than the fight. But then when you got in the Super, it was no talking, pull up the hands.
I mean, I liked it better in Super that they didn't have to sit there and have monologues for
A 20
three or
minute
four
conversation,
episodes. Yeah, they had to stop a fight to talk to each other
chit chat, talk about
and
life real
tell
quick.
why his technique is the best and why that technique ain't going to do nothing against me. Yeah,
My whole planet died.
yeah. They give their life story, and the other person just sit there and listen while they're in the middle of a fight. Just sit there like, okay, and then they finally start fighting. Yeah, that was the only negative of Z that I've had. But okay, so far the top tiers don't have much in them yet. So right now, goaded we
We got a
have
long list.
Goku versus Frieza. We have Naruto versus Sasuke. End of OG Naruto, and then we have Sasuke and Itachi. Okay, but so we got a long. As you can see, we got plenty more fights to go. So yeah, and we haven't touched some anime. We got a lot more Bleach coming. One Piece. I think we may even have some Demon Slayer somewhere in here.
I think I saw some of them in there. Chuck,
Yeah,
when
I
you gonna
thought
watch another?
Tanjiro fighting
When you gonna
somebody.
watch?
Wasn't this is Tanjiro right here? I think.
Yeah, that's
Uh,
it.
but
That looks
yeah,
like the
we got some records of Ragnarok. We got a lot of other stuff. So
we got OG Naruto, old OG Naruto
yeah.
in here.
So if you guys enjoyed this, please come back. Um, And I appreciate the panel, Abram, for joining us. Maybe we'll have you back soon to
No
join the Anime
problem.
Goatcast squad. Like I said, Katie Cade has passed out on us. Big Nige will always be back on the Anime Goatcast. Any parting words?
Nope. Appreciate y'all for having me as always. Look forward to coming back and sharing my goat level knowledge of anime and basketball. So
And we're going to
appreciate
do
it.
that Naruto. We were supposed to do the Naruto fight list, but we're going to do that at some point down the line. Any anime you want to plug before we leave as well?
Go watch Mashal. If you like hands, if you like the idea of somebody throwing hands in the world of wizards,
Mashal
imagine dropping
is awesome.
Saitama in the world of wizards. That's Mashal right there.
I'm gonna watch it tonight on Toonami. And Abel, any part words and any anime you want to suggest
You
before
need
we
to watch
leave?
One Piece. That's what you need to do. One Piece and Bleach. You
You said
One
watch
Piece
One
one of
and
Piece
them.
and
Bleach.
Bleach?
Bleach, yes.
With a Thousand Year War, Blood War.
No, the whole thing. You can't start in the 1,000 Year Blood War. You guys from begin beginning to end.
I've
Have you
tried,
even
but
started Bleach?
Bleach hasn't held my attention for long.
They don't
Child.
like Black Clover, so Bleach is basically
Y'all
a
don't
no
like Black
idea.
Clover?
They don't like it.
Nope.
They're cooked.
Nope. We are cooked.
Hey, you call me a bot, Big Nights. Gracious.
Yeah.
But with that said, we about to head on out. If I had any suggestions, never ever in your life watch. I think it's called Holy Night. I watched it. It's 2 episodes of terrible anime, so never watch that. And with that said, yeah, we're gonna finish up here. Thank you guys for joining in. Sorry I couldn't see the chat, but for those that did chat with us, we appreciate you guys. Uh, Tristan, Tristan's YT, Goku is goaded. Yeah, I agree. Preston Eaton and everybody else, we appreciate you guys coming through. Help us get to 100 subs. We're almost there. So if you see this at a later date, please help us get to 100 subs, and just be looking out for more Anime Goat podcasts. All right, guys, I'm gonna shut it down right now. And do any of y'all play Roblox to answer Tristan? YT.
No.
Okay,
No.
yeah. I don't think anybody on the panel plays Roblox, but if you
Catch me on
do,
2K, baby.
but if you do,
Okay.
more power to you. All right, guys, we out of here.
Peace.
Peace.